Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Hello everyone. Assalamu alaikum. This is Shahzaib Sangi from BSCS 2K17, and today I am here to present my presentation of the subject computer networks. As you know, because of the COVID-19, we are assigned to make videos of our presentations instead of written exams. So that's why I have made my presentation, and let's start with that. So this is my introduction. Name Shahzaib Sangi, roll number 2K17 LCS 41, and the subject is computer networks. So this is the course outline which I am going to define in my presentation. First of all, I have introduction to computer networks, then types of computer networks. The third one is guided and unguided media, and the fourth one is network topologies. So first, the introduction to computer networks. A computer network is a group of devices connected with each other through a transmission medium such as wires, cables, etc. These devices can be computers, printers, scanners, fax machines, etc. The purpose of having computer network is to send and receive data stored in other devices over the network. These devices are often referred as nodes. So this is the diagram of introduction to computer. There are 5 basic components of a computer network. First one is message. It is the data or information which needs to be transferred from one device to another device over a computer network. This is message. And second one is sender. Sender is the device that has the data and needs to send the data to other device connected to the network. And third one is receiver. A receiver is the device which is expecting the data from other device on the network. Fourth one is transmission media. In order to transfer data from one device to another device, we need a transmission media such as wires, cables, radio waves, etc. And fifth and last one is a protocol. A protocol is a set of rules that are agreed by both sender and receiver. Without a protocol, two devices can be connected to each other, but they cannot communicate. In order to establish a reliable communication or data sharing between two different devices, we need to set of rules that are called protocol. For example, HTTP and HTTPS are the two protocols used by web browsers to get the data to internet. Similarly, SMTP protocol is used by email services connected to the internet. So second topic is types of computer network. A computer network is a group of computers linked to each other that enables the computer to communicate with another computer and share their resources, data, applications. This is the computer network, types of computer network. There are main 3 types of computer network. First one is LAN, second one is WAN, and the third one is MAN. So the first one, LAN, LAN stands for local area network. So what is local area network? Local area network is a group of computers connected to each other in a small area such as building, office. LAN is used for connecting 2 or more personal computers through a communication medium such as twisted pair, coaxial cable, etc. It is less costly as it is built with inexpensive hardware such as hubs, networks, adapters, and Ethernet cables. The data is transferred at an extremely faster rate in local area network. Local area network provides higher security, and this is the diagram you can see here, local area network. And the second one is MAN. MAN stands for Metropolitan Area Network. A metropolitan area network is a network that covers a larger geographic area by interconnecting a different lane to form a larger network. Government agencies use MAN to connect the citizens and private industries. In Maine, various lanes are connected to each other through a telephone exchange line. The most widely used protocols in Maine are RS-232, frame relay, ATM, ISDN, OC3, ADSL, etc. It has a higher range than local area network lane. So, metropolitan area network main is used in communication between the banks in a city. It is used in the banks in a city. It can be used in airline reservation also. It can be used in college within a city. It can also be used for communication in the military. And third and last one is of the computer types of WAN, wide area network. WAN stands for wide area network. What is a wide area network? So a wide area network is a network that extends over a large geographical area such as states or countries. A wide area network is a quite bigger network than the LAN. A wide area network is not limited to a single location, but it spans over a large geographical area through a telephone line, fiber optic cable, or satellite links. The internet is one of the biggest WAN in the world. Internet is one of the biggest WAN in the world. A wide area network is widely used in the field of business, government, and education. So these are the examples of wide area network. Mobile broadband, a 4G network is widely used across a region or country. Last mile, a telecom company is used to provide the internet services to the customers in hundreds of cities by connecting their home with fiber. Private network, a bank provides a private network that connects the 44 offices. This network is made by using the telephone leased line provided by the telecom company. So the third topic is transmission media. What is transmission media? There are two types of. So the third topic is transmission media. There are two types of transmission media, namely guided and unguided. Guided transmission media are cables like twisted pair cables, coaxial cables, and fiber optic cables. Unguided transmission media are wireless. Unguided media which is wireless, which has not wires, such as infrared, radio waves, and microwaves. What is guided media? First type, guided media. Guided media, it is also referred to as wired or bounded transmission media. Signals being transmitted are directed and confined in a narrow pathway by using physical links. This is guided media. Twisted pair cable, it consists of two separately insulated conductor wires wound about each other. Generally, several such pairs are bundled together in a protective sheath. They are the most widely used. Second one is unshielded twisted pair. These are the guided media types. Second one is unshielded twisted pair, UTP. This type of cable has the ability to block interference and does not depend on a physical shield for this purpose. It is used for telephonic applications. And third one is shielded twisted pair, STP. This type of cable consists of a special jacket to block external interference. It is used in fast data rate Ethernet and in voice and data channels of telephone lines. Twisted pair is of two types. Twisted pair is of two types, coaxial cable and optical fiber cable. So the first one is coaxial cable. What is coaxial cable? It has an outer plastic covering containing two parallel conductors, each having a separate insulated protection cover. Coaxial cable transmits information in two modes: baseband mode, dedicated cable bandwidth, and broadband mode. Cable bandwidth is split into two separate ranges. Cable TVs and analog television networks widely use coaxial cables. The second one is optical fiber cable. What is optical fiber cable? It uses the concept of reflection of light through a core glass made up of glass or plastic. The core is surrounded by a less dense glass or plastic covering called the cladding. It is used for transmission of large volumes of data. This cable can be unidirectional or bidirectional. The WDM wavelength division multiplexer supports two modes, namely unidirectional and bidirectional mode. And second type of transmission media is unguided. So what is unguided media? I will define. It is also referred to as wireless or unbounded transmission media. Means no physical medium is required for the transmission of electromagnetic signals. There are three major types of unguided media. The first one is radio waves. These are easy to generate and can penetrate through buildings. The sending and receiving antennas need to be aligned. Frequency range 3 kilometers 1 GHz. AM and FM radios and cordless phones use radio waves for transmission. And the second type of unguided media is microwaves. So what is microwaves? It is a line of sight transmission. Example, the sending and receiving antennas need to be properly aligned with each other. The distance covered by the signal is directly proportional to the height of the antenna. Frequency range 1 GHz 300 GHz. These are majorly used for mobile phone communication and television distribution. And the third and last topic of unguided media is infrared. So infrared waves are used for very short distance communication. They cannot penetrate through obstacles. This prevents interference between systems. Frequency range 300 GHz to 400 THz. It is used in TV remotes, wireless mouse, keyboard, printer, etc. So now I have the last topic, that is network topology. So what is network topology? The configuration or topology of a network is key to determining its performance. Network topology is the way a network is arranged. So how the network is arranged we learn in network topology, including the physical or logical description of how links and nodes are set up to relate to each other. So there are 5 main network topologies. First one is store topology, bus topology, ring topology, mesh topology, and the last is hybrid topology. So first one is store topology. So you can see in diagram how network is arranged in store topology. So a store topology, the most common network topology, is laid out so every node in the network is directly connected to one central hub through coaxial, twisted pair or fiber optic cable. Acting as a server, this central node manages data transmission as information sent from any node on the network has to pass through the central one to reach its destination, and functions as a repeater which helps prevent data loss. So the second one is bus topology. You can see in diagram the network bus topology, how the bus topology is network is arranged. A bus topology orients all the devices on a network along a single cable running in a single direction from one end of the network to the other. which is why it's sometimes called a line topology. It is sometimes called line topology or backbone topology. Data flow on the network also follows the route of the cable moving in the direction. Third one is ring topology. You can see it is like a ring. Ring topology is where nodes are arranged in a circle or ring. The data can travel through the ring network in either one direction or both directions, with each device having exactly two neighbors. Fourth one is mesh topology. A mesh topology is an intricate and elaborate structure of point to point connections where the nodes are interconnected. Mesh networks can be full or partial mesh. So, partial mesh topologies are mostly interconnected with a few nodes with only two or three connections, while full mesh topologies are surprise fully interconnected. So the last one is hybrid topology. Hybrid topology, you can see in this diagram that how hybrid topology is arranged. So I'm going to define hybrid topology combine two or more different topology structures. The tree topology is a good example integrating the bus and store layouts. Hybrid structures are most commonly found in larger companies where individual departments have personalized network topologies adapted to suit their needs and network usage. So these five are the network topologies that tells us that how the network is arranged and how it is worked. So thank you very much.